Hello students, today we are going to learn chapter 8 of economics, the economic systems and problems of an economy. In this lesson, we are going to understand the various economic systems and we will also understand the economic problem. The subtopics of this lesson are the economic systems, the types of economic systems, that is capitalism, socialism and mixed economy, and the problems of an economy or economic problem. But today we are going to only learn about A, that is the economic systems, and B, the types of economic systems. Let us begin learning about economic systems. An economic system is a system of production, resource allocation, and distribution of goods and services within a society or a given geographic area. It includes the combination of various institutions, agencies, entities, decision-making processes and patterns of consumptions that comprise the economic structure of a given community. As such, an economic system is a type of a social system. Let us look at the definition of the economic system. It is a system of production, resource allocation, and distribution of goods and services within a society or a given geographic area. All economic systems have three basic questions. They ask what to produce, how to produce, and in what quantities and who receives the output of production. Basically, it is what to produce, how to produce, and for whom. So students, the study of economic systems includes how these various agencies and institutions are linked to one another and how the information flows between them and the social relations within the systems, which include the property rights and the structure of management. Now let us look at the types of economic systems. Basically, there are three types of economic systems, that is capitalism, socialism and mixed economy. Once again, the economic systems are divided into capitalist, socialist and the mixed economy. Let us look at the main features of these three economic systems. In the capitalist economic system, profit is the main motive, and here resources are owned privately. In socialist, the social welfare is the main motive while resources are owned by the government. And lastly, in the mixed economic system, the coexistence of the capitalist and socialist economies. Students, we shall learn about capitalism. It is that type of economic system in which the profit is the main motive and resources are owned privately. Now here profit remains the main motive in this type of the economy. Problems of the economy are solved by market mechanism. Under this type of economy, only those goods are produced which are in demand, and the goods produced are distributed among the people not on the basis of what they need, but on the basis of what people can afford or are willing to purchase. And the major drawback in this type of economy is the helpless or the poor persons cannot get things due to their inability to buy. Let us now look at some of the features of capitalism. Private property, price mechanism, sovereignty of the consumer, profit motive, no government interference, democratic and self-interest is there. Let us move on to socialism. It is that system in which resources are owned by the government and the social welfare is the main motive. In this economy, the government decides that goods are to be produced in accordance with the needs of the country, and the distribution is supposed to be on what the people need. Let us look at some of the features of socialism. There is collective ownership, economical, social, and political equality, economic planning. There is no competition. There is positive role of the government and maximum social welfare. And work and wages are according to the ability and the needs. These are the features of socialism. Look at this picture. Mixed economy itself tells you that it is a mixture of the previous two economies that we have learned. In mixed economy, the coexistence of capitalism and socialism is there. It may refer to an economic system that combines one of the three characteristics, that is public and private ownership of industry, market-based allocation with economic planning. Some key features of the mixed economy are coexistence of private and public sector, personal freedom, private property, economic planning, price mechanism. There is control over price. There is profit motive also. Mainly they focus on social welfare, and there is control of monopoly of power. These are the features of the mixed economy. Students, you can refer to these points or the features of all the three discussed economies in your textbook. Let us recall. We have learned about an economic system. We also learned about the types of economic systems, that is capitalism, socialism, and mixed economy. And lastly, we learned about the features of the economic systems. Thank you. Happy learning.